Welcome back to another episode of The Architect. We're in Tempe, Arizona. Seems like we've been here for the last 3 years.
National champions, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on one of the top teams in this conference.
We just want to have a clean game.
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. At midfield, he's got room. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. First down here for the offense. The give to the tailback. Got the first down and more. Breaks into the open. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses
Great run.
create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
You're just floating on them.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got rid of it quickly.
He didn't even touch him.
All right, guys, let's chat about Fresno State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out.
Come on,
who's
get
the best
the
in the conference. Both
check.
these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
At the 45 on his way. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 40.
Good job, Toby.
The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I had the icons mixed up. It's my bad.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Looking to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. the shotgun, they'll run it. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top.
You gotta hold that ball. You're supposed to be my #1 receiver.
Flags, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense set on 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. There he goes. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Quarterback making checks. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's brought
Push.
down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Looking to throw for it. He's got it.
Damn, I should have secure catched it. Oh, he caught it. I thought he dropped it.
And the Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They will score! Touchdown, Fresno State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here.
Mm.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback just
still pick.
incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. No
Too quick.
close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole.
Great catch.
Yardage as they move it to the 44. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Graves. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after they catch.
Let's go, boys. We're just pushing them around. They can't take it.
How about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Right on the money. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Bulldogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air.
Can't get it off.
Much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Fresno State will have to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Nice job to make the fair catch. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it on the outside. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. He wants to change this route. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
I knew it.
For the 11th time this season. Nice pickup on the return. They'll try the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Just couldn't find an open man.
I didn't set the protection.
And it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Now improvising. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big... They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He might want another play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man on the right. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Graves. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Going to the run to start this second half. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Finds his man. It's Graves. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. They'll give it to the back. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Yeah, and obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
The give on the inside.
Good tackle by him. He fought his way through the block.
At the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Got it, looking for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They'll start this drive going to the air. Smith. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top.
I'm so glad he threw a bad ball there.
Can't miss the target that badly.
Guy faked me out.
Connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Making side adjustments here. Sends it back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Just drives it. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose it, even though it's a completion. They lost yardage. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down.
Still a free guy.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat.
Damn, I should have just threw it with anticipation. I did everything right, but executed. God damn it.
3rd down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Gonna make sure he doesn't get it. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Swings it out to his running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a crease to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Graves. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Bulldogs are facing 3rd and inches. they'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways.
Touchdown, Fresno State. Quick strike through the air for the score. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. I mean, the way this... Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Graves. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete on the right side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a
I messed that up.
for this defense as
Took the wrong angle off the handoff.
got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Bad throw.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
No way.
And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. Probably not quite as good as... Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Touchdown, Fresno State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This kid's unstoppable.
Might be the one to put them. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Quarterback making adjustments. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job calling his hole.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! A great catch and run for 6.
Getting the young guys some touchdowns.
Now as they close in on extending this winning streak. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Breaks into the open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Creates a little room. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Quickly to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a long.
Just let him go right by you, bro.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing, but you watch them get off the football.
I should have just went up the hole. I'm trying to be fancy and go outside. It's a bad run, man.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. Good right down the boulevard. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that
Defense is amazing. 17 points.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan.
We got some bad dudes, man. We got some bad dudes on this team. All right, damn. So we lost our quarterback to Notre Dame. Jesus, man. Gotta do some recruiting. Jesus, he killed him. All right. That's it for this episode of The Architect. Join us next time when we take on BYU and Provo. This is always a trap game. Always a trap game. They play me tough every single time I go there. So I'm not expecting an easy game.